2021 Ford Explorer King Ranch 4x4, $39,950. 2023 Expedition Max Limited 4x4, $49,990. 2024 Ford Bronco 4-door Sasquatch, $54,951. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, local you trust.
And good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great weekend. Well, we transitioned from a wet weather pattern to a cold and snowy weather pattern. You probably have heard about it by now, but yeah, we got another storm system on the way through the middle part of the week, so we're going to get to work with that. Yesterday, we did make it into the 50s and 60s. Did you feel it? Felt amazing outside, right? No, those numbers were in the middle of the night, right? Temperatures fell into the 30s. We had wind chill values in the 20s. We had some flurries flying around East Tennessee. It was a cold, raw winter day around East Tennessee. Let's talk about those weather headlines because we got another storm system on the way. Old man winter returns. Cold high pressure built in for the day today and really through the day tomorrow, but another winter storm arrives Tuesday night through our Wednesday and Thursday. Of course, you can find all the latest details online at easttnweather.com or download the East Tennessee Weather app. This morning, we start off with temperatures 20 degrees or more colder than what we were yesterday morning. So that's a shock to the system. Now, we don't have the rain showers this morning. Temperatures are currently in almost the teens in the 20s. 21 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning in Crossville, 30 in Knoxville. So, again, the point of the story is it's a bone-chilling start to the day. Any standing water could be in the form of some black ice this morning. Lunchtime temperatures will only warm into the 30s, so it's going to be a cold one. Now, we start off with cloudier skies, but we'll see plenty of sunshine, and temperatures do top out in the 40s. Now, if you have evening plans here tonight, 39 degrees by 6, dropping down to 35 by 8 o'clock here tonight. Our next cold maker, yeah, we've got cold air that's going to stick with us. Precipitation chances increase Tuesday night into Wednesday. Start to fade Wednesday into Thursday as our storm system starts to work its way on out of here. Now, here's what it looks like in the big picture. We'll bring you down to the local level and talk snowfall totals, preliminary snowfall totals coming up here in just a second. Storm systems coming in out of the south, cold air in place. That's going to pump the moisture in, so another southern slider. That's going to bring us a wintry mix right around East Tennessee. I know. I've been fielding a lot of messages on social media, but this is just the way it plays out here in East Tennessee. Just based on our geography and where we live in the country, we always get this little warm nose to come on through. So I think the initial onset of snow Tuesday night into Wednesday will be in the form of snow, I should say, and then maybe a little bit of a wintry mix, then transitioning back to snow on the backside of that. That's what it looks like in the big picture. Then cold high pressure builds in, Arctic high pressure builds in back behind that system. So let's bring it to the local level. Pick up our timeline at 7 o'clock, increasing high level clouds throughout the day on Tuesday night into Wednesday. Here comes our next weather maker. Here's midnight Wednesday. And then here's as we get into 7 o'clock in the morning. So again, I think the initial onset of precipitation might be in a little bit in the form of rain and then switch over to snow. Heaviest snow is going to be along Interstate 40 north, lesser amounts a little bit further to the south. That's Wednesday morning. And again, this is going to be subject to change. Again, maybe a little bit of a warm nose coming on in aloft, which means that we could transition over to some rain showers in the valley locations, but I think it's going to stay all snow across the Tennessee-Kentucky border. And then we continue on into our Wednesday night and Thursday. Storm system will exit across the area. We'll see some lingering snow showers on the back side of the system. So let's talk snowfall. Confidence is increasing for another southern slider. So this is what the map looks like. This is a model blend of your high-resolution models and your long-range forecast models. So I've kind of blended it together to give you an idea. These are preliminary snowfall totals right now. This is what I'm going with. If you've been with me for very long, I start low and slow. Now, this doesn't seem so low, does it? But I do think confidence is increasing that we'll see maybe 1 to 2 across the Cumberland Plateau or more. I think in the valley locations, less than an inch at this point of the game, maybe just a light dusting, maybe not even anything at all. We'll see how it all plays out with the warm air coming on in. But the potential, anyways, is for less than an inch of snow there. Higher elevations, 2 to 4 plus, looking likely right now, and maybe 1 to 2 across upper East Tennessee. That's just the general idea of what we could see as it stands right now. So make sure you check back in. I will modify and refine these snowfall totals. Now let's talk rainfall, because rain is going to be, for the most part, south of Interstate 40. I don't think we're going to have a ton of rain. Maybe it might creep its way up the I-81 corridor, but could see some decent amount of moisture with this. Now, when you break it all down and you melt the snow and not just talk liquid precipitation or just all liquid precipitation, this is total QPF, quantitative precipitation forecast. how much moisture is actually going to be wrung out of the atmosphere, whether it be in the form of rain and or snow. And this gives us a good idea that we could see additional, maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation as we melt it all out. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be on the form of snow or all in the form of rain. We know it's going to be cold. Back behind the system on Tuesday, Wednesday, Arctic air settles on in. And so high temperatures will drop into the 20s and 30s to round out the week. Low temperatures are going to be in the single digits, teens, and 20s pretty much all week long. But the good news is, as we round out February and start the month of March, maybe average weather to above average weather back off to our west. And so definitely something that we're going to keep you posted. I know a lot of you warm spring lovers are hoping for the best and hoping some warmer weather will move in sooner than later. But when you look at your 7-day forecast, one little bump in the road, that's going to be Tuesday into Wednesday, and then cold high pressure builds in back behind it. So we are looking at sunnier conditions and drier weather conditions. So yes, another snowstorm is on the way, subject to change, a rain-snow mix, a wintry mess around the region. That's how it's all going to play out. You can check in each and every day as we progress closer to this event with the East Tennessee Weather app or on all East Tennessee weather platforms. But the app is your number one stop shop. It's right there at your fingertips. Have a great day. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day part, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.